Hi everyone, me again. I'm bored in this self-isolation, so I thought I'd pop on here. Gosh, there's people. You guys just keep surprising me. I'm not ready for this. Hello. Oh, hello everyone. I'm just replying to a text. I'll be 1 second. Okay. Yo. Hi Kevin. Hi everyone. Welcome. Excuse the mess, but I had a live on your PC right now. Oh, I read that as you are live on your PC. You live on your PC. Oh, thank you. Yeah. Excuse the mess. A huge clothing order arrive. Got nowhere to wear the bloody clothes, have I? So that's fun. Do you know, this self-isolation is fine. I just need social interaction. That's the bit I'm struggling with. I've got stuff to do, but not having people to talk to is just it's boring, isn't it? Quite your nerves. Yeah, I genuinely think I'm embracing this self-isolation. I've given myself 2 things I want to accomplish. Um, I just need to get my fix of speaking to people, even if it is just via the internet. Hello. Bonjour, welcome. Welcome to, it's not quite a fun house, but it's something. How is everyone? Yeah, talk to the cat. Yeah, luckily I'm self-isolated with mum, so at least there is a human to talk to. Have you had Pizza Hut advertise homemade pizza and when you get it? No. I'm not a huge Pizza Hut lover. Every time I have Pizza Hut, I seem to have a dodgy stomach after. But I do like their stuffed crust. Then I just get really ill, so it's not really worth it. Da, 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 da. What's everyone doing? It's such a stupid question to ask. I've never had Papa John's. They've only just put one near me, and I've not dabbled yet. What's my favourite food? Steak, saucisson, French bread. So blame the bats. That's why we're all here. Because of the bloody bats. Ooh, research. Anything exciting? Is it about YouTube? Just had someone really random add me on Snapchat. I don't know who it is. George, 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 George. I can sing for you all if you'd like. I charge £5 per song, unless it's your birthday. George, George, George of the jungle, watch out for the tree. It's about the importance of scheduling and budgeting a film. Okay, so the opening line is, it is really important to budget because otherwise you'd get into debt. I'm sorry, Arthur, that's really all I've got. I could do like, you could quote that in your essay and say that was research. Hi, Philip. Sing, my angel. I was going to go into Phantom of the Opera then, but that just... Hi, Soup Dragon. Would I consider myself an extrovert? No. I think I'm an extroverted introvert, if that makes sense. What does extrovert mean? Like eccentric? Yeah, budgets. You don't want to go bankrupt. You don't want to get into trouble with the big dogs, and you want to be rehired. I feel like I could come across as a bit eccentric on here, but it's because I just get comfortable around you guys. But when I'm in outgoing, yeah, maybe I am, but only when I'm comfortable around people. Like this for me is enough social interaction. Speaking to my friends online is enough social interaction. I'm really happy with my own company because I am a hoot. Yeah, I think I'm a bit of both because I don't mind this lockdown. Like I really am okay on my own. I've got a couple always out and about. Yeah, you've got to like your own company as well, haven't you? Otherwise, it's going to be a long life. It's going to be a long old life. Should probably let people know that I'm live. Hey, Joshua. Joshua. That always reminds me of Friends. Joshua. A large chunk of solitude. Although I don't know how I would do in like if I was in a cell and I was just in solitude confinement. I think I'd struggle then. My day's pretty good. Pretty darn good. Mum's downstairs working. I'm giving myself 2 things to do in this lockdown. I'm going to learn sign language, which I do know a bit of, and I'm going to further my español. See? I can say a couple of things like hola, ¿qué tal? Muy bien. I can say me gusta mucho la comida basura. How's your day? How is everyone's day? Are you positive? I think it's really important we switch off from the world, and I think we can learn a lot from this lockdown. I really, really, really do. I feel like everyone being on lockdown as well is giving like global warming just, a bit of a chance. Conspiracy theories and all that. Honestly, my nose, I think I'm allergic to myself. Whew. God, that's really. Hi, Scotchy boy. Bonjour. Welcome. What did I have for breakfast? I had I had like a late breakfast. You know those pancakes that you can buy, like the Kingsmill ones, like the sweet ones that you just put in the toaster? I just eat them plain. That's what I had for breakfast. Jamie, sounds like something I'd do. Like walk past the mirror and catch yourself and be like, "How you doing?" Yeah. Hi, Kim. Chinese or Indian? I'm not fussed by either. Um, if someone her by choice, I'd probably say take me to a Chinese. Black bean sauce. Yes. Yeah, Chinese actually. Yeah, easy. I'm much more of like an Italian burgers gal. My mum's very much Chinese Indian. Yes, BTS. Yeah, I didn't get a notification for Medusa Cascades yesterday until oh, well, I didn't get a notification. It was she just popped up on my thing, and I was like, ah, she's been live for 40 minutes. Yes, beef and black bean sauce. Oh, I always get chips, no matter where I go. I get chips. Indian, Chinese, I get chips. Can you tell I like chips? I'm gonna stop talking about chips now. Ooh, salt and pepper squid. I've never had. I'm not huge on the squid. Hey, in lockdown, I need people to pop up out the blue. There's nothing wrong with popping up anywhere. Do 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 do. I couldn't sleep last night. Did anyone else? You know those nights where I couldn't get comfy. I was really fidgety. I didn't sleep till like 2:30. It's really annoying. Beef curry. Yeah. I'm not sure I've ever had a curry from a Chinese. I've just watched episode 1 of The Faceless Ones, and I got a bit emotional. I also got a bit emotional in Day of the Daleks Part 3, where they briefly show the first and second Doctor. Yep. Safe to say I'm still not over the second Doctor. Smoked shredded chicken. I've never had that. That sounds incredible. Me and Mum are having a takeaway tonight. Just because I can. How did I find the animation? Do you know what? I mean I loved it. Anything with the second Doctor and Jamie in, I'm sold. So I I really enjoyed it. Just just heads up, guys, no spoilers. I know none of you have yet, but just heads up. Um, yeah, I honestly never thought I would find. Um, we all have our Doctor. So from New Who mine is 10. I never thought I'd feel that again, but I think it's number 2. Pertwee is very very close behind, but the second Doctor hit just has a very 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 special place in my heart. Keep an eye out for no complication scene. Oh, which part is it in? Might have missed it. Yeah, watching film and TV you've never got around to watching. I'm exactly the same. Because on a weekend, I'm so busy filming and doing other things that I don't ever sit down and watch things that everyone keeps suggesting me to do. So, what's the worst spoiler? Don't think I've ever. No one's ever said to me like this happens or this happens. If anything, it's just episode names. But I don't know any spoilers, which is good. Please keep it that way. I think also a lot of the time, to you guys, it would be a spoiler, but if I haven't reached that bit yet, it doesn't register in my head, so it doesn't mean anything. So that's, I guess, being quite naive about it is a good thing. Did you? What did someone like comment on your video saying what happened? Yeah, Tomb of the Cybermen. So good. So good. What the hell? I blocked someone this morning on YouTube, which was the first time I've blocked someone probably in like nearly a year. They weren't rude, they just pissed me off. Don't tell me how long someone was a doctor for. Spoilers. Yeah, that's really shit that someone did that for you, Arthur. Like, hey, Trav28. Yeah, I mean, I feel so lucky that there's so many of you that can kind of like jump on and what people, which is why I try not to read my comments straight away, because I'm just very cautious of spoilers. Yeah, Soup Dragon, I agree. They like to get the little dig in. It was a season 3 story. That's what I feel like I haven't had it for a very long time. Yeah, you can say who your favourite doctor is, that's fine. I just don't want to know episode titles, I don't want to know companions, and I don't want to know obviously like how long a doctor is there. But by all means tell me your favourite doctor. Yeah, BTS reviews. I'm just super grateful for animations as well. Completely. Completely. I love the block bin. I wonder how many I've got in my block bin. I reckon I think I did check not long ago. I reckon I've got 6 in my block bin. Hmm. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, I haven't had spoilers on here, so um, spoilers on live chats don't really bother me. It was more. Do you know what? The spoilers were more so when I was reacting to the last season of Doctor Who, the latest season, and so many new people came into my channel and didn't really understand where I was with classic Who. Once that kind of calmed down, it was fine. Have I got a Facebook page? No, only my personal one. A lot of people like Tom Baker. Someone else asked me if I had a Facebook page. I don't have one. Paul McGann's number 8, right? Pretty sure Tom is my mum's doctor. I'm going to pull mum on for a couple of the episodes when I get to Tom. So that should be fun. What day is it? Tuesday. Oh, you can notify people when you're going live on Facebook. Yeah, I- I'm I'm not at a status where I would have a Facebook. And also no one really in my personal life knows that I do this. Oh, McGann and Richard E. Grant. Ooh, that sounds good. I can't wait to watch the comic relief thing with Rowan Atkinson because he's my favourite actor. Hammer House of Horror. Ooh, okay. Secret from my friends. Do you know what? I mean, it's in my Instagram bio. A few of my work friends know I do it, but I quite like. I don't know. I'm super proud of this channel, and I almost quite like the idea of someone just randomly finding me on YouTube. I don't know. You just work hard in silence, don't you? I don't need to shout about it. Yeah, it's a shame. I think Medusa Cascade said that her Peter Cushing movie reactions got taken down, and my one has. It's just annoying. Some of the things they copyright claim on, I shit you not, I've used probably 4 minutes of footage and they've copyright claimed me, and I'm like, what are you doing? Yeah, I've got one more episode of Day of the Daleks to watch. Yeah, Secret Identity. I am Hannah Montana. That is who I am. Yeah, Studio Canal. Don't even get me started on copyright claim. I remember when I was trying to edit the Adventure in Space Time, 17 times I tried uploading that, and every time it got blocked. And then it's up now. It hasn't even got a copyright claim. It's completely fine. And I'm like, it just doesn't make sense. And it's really annoying when I can see other reactors have got more content in it and theirs is fine and mine isn't. Anyway, it's just annoying. So, oh my god, if someone ever asked me for my autograph, I don't know what I'd do. Yeah, less than 4 seconds of music. That's crazy. Yeah, Jamie, I do argue back in a lot of them, and what they did it for Spyfall Part 1, and that was like my most successful reaction at the time, and I was like, you are not taking this off YouTube. And I appealed it, and they kept the copyright claim, but they put it back up on YouTube, which I was like, oh wow, okay, cool. Yeah, someone commented on my video as well. She's a reactor. I'm gonna be careful what I say. Not a very. Anyway, she had the cheek to comment saying, why have you only kept 10 minutes of footage in? And I said, well, because you can only have that much. And she was like, oh, well, I've got 20 minutes. And I went and looked at her channel and I was like, yeah, because you can't bloody see your screen, love. And you can't hear the audio. That's why. Cheek. Oh, third Dalek film was destroyed in a fire. Yeah, I'll delve into Big Finish once I'm done in Classic Who. I just feel like it's too much. No, it wasn't you, Medusa. She like you couldn't even see the like the Doctor Who episode she was reacting to, and you couldn't hear anything. And I'm like, well, that's why you can put 20 minutes up, because you can't hear what you're saying. Some people have balls on here to come and comment. Some people with their big cojones. Yeah, she said it ages ago. I don't know who she is. Because I've already eaten some donuts today. I need to stop. I prefer telly lips, to be honest. Yeah. I know it's lagging. It's just because everyone's on the internet. Mm. Oh, thanks, BTS reviews. I hope that people can just come and give their opinions about Classic Who. I don't want. We should all just love and respect everyone's opinions. Like, we're going to have different opinions, and jam or custard donuts. Jam. I've never had custard, and I don't intend on having it. Jam, donuts all day long. It's cool that me and Medusa Cascade are friends. Are you aware of Seska says? I am. I don't watch her reactions, if I'm honest. I've seen some of her reactions to some Classic Who reactions. Why do I keep saying reactions? I have seen her reactions to some of the, like, if there's been a big moment, I'll watch everyone's reactions, because, but I just don't watch her. I don't watch a lot of American. Yeah, she seems really lovely. I found you because I was looking at a few others and they were beep. Yeah, it's weird. I remember when I was looking at starting YouTube, I'm pretty sure Medusa Cascade was the only, I want to say she was the only girl that I found reacting to Classic Who, and I was like, oh, she's doing it and she's on like 500 subscribers. That's crazy. I'll do it. And then I remember when Medusa Cascade followed me on Twitter, and I was like, oh, she knows who I am. It's cool. YouTube's great. What other 70s and 80s TV have you seen? None. It's never an era that I've touched at all. I'm surprised classic viewer counts overall aren't higher, especially when you get into colour. Yeah. To get loads more. Yeah. You've been stalking me for a long time. Da-na-na-na. Da-na-na-na. Seventh Hour Films. Is that the guy with his dad? I was like that when you followed me on Twitter. I know. I feel bad because I do feel like some of you feel like you can only say so much with regards to spoilers, and I don't want you to feel like you can't just tweet something. But also just bear in mind that a lot of the time it doesn't register in my head that it's a spoiler, because I'll just scroll past it. So Medusa was the only good classic Who reaction channel in my eyes who wasn't too over the top. Nice to have another. And I agree with you in that. I just think it's so obvious when someone is giving a genuine reaction to an extreme reaction. I remember when I first started, I had a couple of comments saying, "You're not saying anything." And I'm like, yeah, because my facial expression is a reaction in itself. I'm not going to fake something. I'm not going to be like, oh my God, he fell off the tree just to get views. I can't change my reaction. And that's what I think is really good about Arthur. She just reacts, doesn't she? Normal. Oh, old boys Aussie slang for father. Really? Yeah, I do watch Blind Wave mainly because they're all handsome. And Melron reacts as well. I do watch theirs sometimes. But again, I only really watch reactions for Doctor Who. Like I've watched everyone's reactions for, you know, like all the regenerations from New Who and stuff. Hey, Robert. Oh God, Jasper would just want to play with the cat. Mara, I think, would absolutely annihilate him. We'll collab one day. There'll be something that will come up, and I'll head down to Cardiff, and I will collab with Martha, with Arthur, whilst eating chips. Na, 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 na. How gothic my sleeves look. I only watch Deadpool trailer reactions. We all have specific things. Do you know what? I've always been into people's reactions. I think that's why I love giving gifts so much, because I just love seeing people's facial expressions. We're good, thank you. I genuinely think I just had a cold. I still feel a bit. Mum has still got a cough, so she won't get tested. Well, not for a while. So we'll see. I'm still sat to the left because I'm used to having my screen there. 22nd century people are polite. Yeah, they are. Yeah, Pepsi, Diet Pepsi, because yeah, I'll eat chips on camera. I'd have bought some today if I knew, like a mukbang. Oh yeah, he was ill at the time. Was I filming downstairs? No. God, I haven't filmed downstairs in a long time. What do you think of Blind Way now on lockdown? It would be great to see them do a Doctor Who reaction from different houses as a group reaction. Yeah, that would be good. It would be good. I haven't really watched any of their reactions to Series 11 just because Series 11 isn't one of my favourites. So I haven't been that fussed. But I'd be interested to see their reaction to Series 12. I think that'd be very interesting. I feel like Captain Jack was in my dream last night. Mm. Mm. Do you know what? I've never seen Deadpool. It's on my list. I do want to watch it because I do like Ryan Reynolds. Dogs with no noses. Eh? How does that work? Have I played any Doctor Who video games? No. Okay. Andy, has anyone watched the Les Mis lockdown video by the Marsh family? Yeah, I watched it this morning. My sister messaged me and mum and was like, shall we? No, I don't think I'm going to stick with Disney Plus, to be honest. Everything I need Disney wise is on Sky. Um, so I've watched some of The Simpsons, and that's it. What are my fears that may come up in a Doctor Who episode? Like actual, genuine, real life fears I have. Ooh, we could do a reaction over Skype and record it. We actually could. Ryan Reynolds is fit, yeah, but he's not. Everyone's like Ryan Gosling, Ryan whatever. I mean, I just think I have a unique taste. Although Captain America in Infinity War with the beard, wow, wow. What's your idea of a bad Doctor Who episode? I mean, I don't consider any bad because I'm just really grateful for any episode we have. Just something that is too long and doesn't have enough mystery or drama. That for me would not be fun. Which channels do you have apart from Disney? Every single one. Yes, I have. Captain America. Captain America without a beard, I don't like. Captain America with a beard, I like a beard. Do I think I will catch up to Arthur on where she is up to in Doctor Who? I think she's like 10 seasons ahead, so probably not. Exercise is not good. I got so fit. I went. I know, Third Doctor, honestly, Benton does something to me. Like, Benton in his uniform in Day of the Daleks. Um, clowns is a real life thing, guys. If I see a clown on TV, because there were clowns in one of the Tortured episodes, I'm controlled. If a clown were to walk in here now, I'd have a full blown panic attack and I'd run. Like I've run out of a 2,000 seated audience before because a clown just appeared on stage and I wasn't ready and I just panicked. People dressed up as things freaks me out as well. Not okay with that. But at the same time, I like weird stuff. Why is Space Museum your favourite? It's got a 10 out of 10. I don't know if I wouldn't say it's my favourite classic Who so far, but it is a 10 out of 10. I just loved it because I wasn't expecting it. And I like the weird stuff. Anything that makes me shocked, I just love. I know nothing about upcoming Doctors, which is good, right? How cool. Yeah, I would go to a Comic Con, but I'm talking things like, I don't know, like circus things. It's really hard to explain. It's really hard to explain. But then I love the film It. Love it. It's just when it's in real life, I just get a little bit like, ugh. Yeah, I feel like I'm flying through classic Who now, which scares me a bit. Although I haven't seen It too. I might watch that later actually. Yeah, I remember when I rated the Space Museum a 10 out of 10, it was not a popular Not everyone agreed with it, but that's what is so great. We all have different opinions. Kim, I usually like women, but I have joked with myself that I'd probably marry the Brigadier and have an affair with Benton. Okay, I'll marry Benton and have an affair with the Brigadier. Do you want any classic Who companions to get the development that new series companions get? I want Vicky. When you finish classic again, are you going to go through New Who again? Yeah, what I'm probably going to do is when I finish classic Who is just continue through New Who. Yeah, I really liked Space Museum. We saw Vicky flourish. The first episode, I just remember thinking like, oh my god, this is crazy. I will do Class. Yeah, that will come after. Again, I've got to try and, otherwise I'll be done with all this Doctor Who stuff in like 2 years. Well, that might be a good thing for some of you, but yeah, Class will be further down the line. Favorite Disney film, the original Beauty and the Beast. I do like the live action remake. I also like the live action remake of Cinderella and the Aristocats. I have a Disney tattoo pending. Yes. You know what? It's funny which stories stand out to you when you've done with it. The Roman stands out to me. Yeah, I did watch Torchwood. I haven't finished Miracle Day. It took like 4 months for me to upload the first part because of copyright. Time flies on here. Yeah, Rose had good development. Although a lot of people aren't fans of Rose. Oh, that's nice. It has got a lot of stuff on there. I think also because I'm not really into cartoons and stuff, Disney Plus just doesn't work for me. What am I going to order from a takeaway? Probably pizza. Yeah, I dislike Rose. Yeah, Martha. I love Martha. I really love Martha's series. I really, really do. I will back that series to the end. Yeah, I did. Isn't that so cool that she married David Tennant? I love that. The Web Planet as well was too long. Too long. Oh, I like Rose's look in The Idiot's Lantern. Yeah, Donna Noble will be my companion forever. There are some killer episodes in her series. Like, ooh, like unbelievable. Unbelievable. Which female Doctor Who female companion would you most identify with out of who you've seen so far? I think I've got a touch of where am I? Who's my companions? Okay. I don't know. I think I've got a touch of Victoria, and I think I've got a touch of Zoe. But I also think I've got a touch of Jo because she just goes for it. Any companion that just goes for it, I think. Like Jo embraces being a companion. She loves it, and I like that. But I would say, I mean, maybe Vicky. Not Dodo. Not Susan. Oh, that's cute. Turn Left is probably. I just love the whole concept of what if. So when they did Turn Left, I was like, Turn Left is unbelievable. I do think that there shouldn't be a love relationship between the Doctor and a companion. Have I ever watched the aired and no? Might be worth doing. Adam is Jamie. I don't know who Harry is. Yeah, I feel like Jamie's really relatable. Just remember there are some companions that I haven't reached yet, guys. Those of you putting some people's names in. You like Midnight. See, I think the performances are great. I would never think, oh yeah, I'm going to watch Midnight. I like a bit more action. Yeah, Midnight is frustrating. Maybe that's why I don't watch it. I also really like Gridlock. Oh, The Unicorn and the Wasp, great. Like a whodunit. Yeah, series 3 and 4 of Doctor Who, really strong for me. Sound of Drums again. I think Gridlock is underrated. I really like Gridlock. Smith and Jones, I know it's 13 years today, is one of my favourite partners in crime. That scene through like the glass with the Doctor and Donna. The only bit that really annoys me with Partners in Crime is, you know, when she's hanging off the balcony bit and he pulls her in by the legs, he only grabs her like the bottom part of this part of her legs. And I'm like, you wouldn't be able to pull her in from that. It's impossible. It's impossible. Series 5. Series 5 I don't watch enough. I don't watch Matt Smith's era enough at all. My favourite Donna look. Donna I found was dressed very old fashioned, wasn't she? I like her coat in Planet of the Ood. You are the weakest link. Goodbye. The long game as well, such a cool concept that all these TV shows were being turned into like death traps. I'll check that out, Andrew. Yeah, once I'm done with him. What's my favourite episode title? Voyage of the Damned. Alex Kingston was offered the role of the nanny in Partners in Crime, but couldn't do it. My God, can you imagine if she'd have done that and then they chose someone else to be River? You actually can't imagine anyone else being River, can you? Human Nature, Family of Blood is one of my favourite. Yeah, I think my top 3 from New Who would be Human Nature, Family of Blood, Turn Left, and maybe like Fugitive of the Jadoon, you know? Yeah, they get turned into compost. I bet they had fun coming up with those ideas for that episode. But I really liked What was the blonde girl played by Tanya from EastEnders? I'd like to see her come back. No, I haven't heard the original Dalek voices. I'll listen to them once I'm done. Someone was really upset on my channel this morning that I'm watching the version that I am of Day of the Daleks. Yeah, she died. What was her name though? Linda with a Y. But I really like that actress and I'd like to see her come back. Linda with a Y. Have you ever seen Rainbow? Is that the thing with like a zippy mouth? Or is that a different thing? I'm probably offending so many people. I'm really sorry. Which episode so far would you say, in your view, was the saddest episode? Classic Who or New Who? Jo Joyner. That's her name. Bloody hell. I really like Jo Joyner as an actress. Hi, Jeff. Rainbow. I mean, I think it would have been on when I was younger, but I don't. I've just finished part 3, Robert. Just got part 4 to go. Which episode so far is my saddest? I mean, if we're talking Classic Who, then the War Games part 10 absolutely ripped my heart out. Ripped my bloody heart out. With New Who, do you know, I actually find Angels Take Manhattan sad now. Now I look back, the bit when Amy and Rory are standing at the top of the building and the music. But I also just find Clara's theme hits me whenever that's played. I just find it really emotional. I think I appreciate Amy and Rory's relationship now that I'm older and I've been in love. I get it. I get that you would do anything. I get Rory's love. Zippy's voice was done by the same bloke who did Daleks and Cybermen. Oh, cool. Yeah, Murray Gold. Unbelievable. Was it 1970s show? Oh, I definitely wasn't around then. Do you think the lack of music in Classic Who makes the scenes better compared to New Who? That's interesting. I think sometimes the music in New Who feels a little bit too movie-esque. And I think that's why I like Clara's theme, because I just find it quite subtle. So yeah, that's an interesting point. I've never really thought of that. Rainbow ran till the late 90s. Yeah, I do have a recollection. I used to watch City as well. Oh, excuse me. Do 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 do. Yeah, City and Co. Yeah, I agree, Adam. And it's music that will normally tip me over the edge with regards to sadness, which is why it's interesting that the War Games, the last episode, hit me so hard. I mean, it shows how much I loved that TARDIS team that, you know, Is that the countdown theme I have? I don't think so, but I can do it for you. Do 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 do. Yeah, I definitely prefer subtle music to like. Doo. Do, 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 do. Ah, I will hate the 80s music then. Oh god. Oh gosh. Oh dear. If I had a choice to choose the companion to return to Fugitive, who would it be? What, any companion? Jamie. What are my top 3 fave new Who series? 3, 4, 12. I'm just gonna throw it in there. Rank every Doctor I've seen in order. 10, 2, 11, 3, 12, 1, 9, 13. Oh, that was impressive. Jamie in any scene. Unbelievable. Your one-liners during some reactions are so funny. Oh God, I know. My language is shocking. I always say to mum, like, Mum, watch this reaction. Look what I say. And she's like, don't change. It's what I say. Like, it's genuine. I can't help it. Thanks, Robert. Got your message. I do wish we'd seen more of Ben because he wouldn't have left at that point. And Vicky, I'd like to see Vicky. I'd really like to see Vicky. I'd love to see a new Who, classic Who crossover. I could be a bingo caller. Two people standing tall, number 11. Can you imagine if I had merch and it just said blow me sideways and call me Betty? I mean, that's just not going to sell. The Daleks appearing in Day of the Daleks, I think, is probably in my top 3 being most shocked because I just wasn't. It's the way the camera like went back and the Dalek was there, and I was like, fuck. Vicky didn't get justice. Justice, right? Hashtag justice for Vicky. Hashtag bring back the Censorites. That's where I am. You'd buy it, would you, Adam? Well, you can be my first order. Smack my ass and call me Derek. That's an interesting one. Is your name Derek? I don't know where I got blow me sideways and call me Betty, to be honest. I do say that actually in real life. I do say that at work. Legs 11. Yeah, I would be rubbish. The thing is, I'd just make them up. If you said smack my ass and call me Scott, that sounds better because there's a bit of alliteration there. Derek. I love the name Derek. Like if I was a bingo call, I'd be like, who needs a poo? Number 2. Like that's the type of shit I'd come out for. Justice for Dodo, yeah, she got an unfortunate. She was like, it was like 1 minute she's in it, next minute, oh, she's just not coming back to the TARDIS. I remember that scene outside the TARDIS in the War Games. No, not the War Games, the War Machines. And just thinking, she's just not coming back. She's just gone to the country and she's not coming back. All right then. My 3rd Doctor era will need an age rating on it soon. I know. PG. Yeah, like she just went to the country and never came back. But Dodo's another one who loved travelling with the Doctor. So when a companion gets an unrealistic ending, I just find it just ruins it for me. Same with Ben and Polly. Ben would not have left then. I'm sorry, but he wouldn't. Where Tony Blair lives, number 10. That's incredible. Yeah, that's the type of stuff I'd come up with. Oh, I will do, Andrew. Victoria did have a lovely departure. I thought they were going to kiss, to be honest. I thought Jamie and Victoria would have had a little thing, you know. I'm not reading someone's comment because everyone's saying spoilers. Yeah, I think they should bring Susan back. I just think they could bring someone classic Who back, you know? Yeah, but Ian and Barbara did get together and had babies in my head. They had baby Barbaras, baby Ians. Ian and Barbara feel so long ago. Yes. Can you imagine? I'd be down for that. The trike Doctor uses in Part 3 had a battery-powered version, did you? Doctor and Jamie, yeah, they had chemistry, but Jamie's with me, obviously. Yeah, Ben and Polly I could see together as well. For sure. They would have had cute little babies. Cute little babies. I feel like Jamie McCrimmon is just this. I feel like you wouldn't even need to know Doctor Who. People just know who this Scottish lad is. Yeah, Jamie's actually in the other room at the moment, putting some shelves up. He's great. Yeah, he's great. He's only allowed to wear kilts with nothing on underneath, but he's fine with that. I'm trying to get him to stop flirting with all the other ladies, but it's Jamie. Oh, I love Capaldi. Which second Doctor story that's missing would you like found the most? I can't even remember. I can't even remember some of the missing episodes, stories. Because they've done the macro terror. They've done the faceless ones would have been what I'd said. Fraser Hines does chat up the ladies in real life as well. I know, and that's why I need to meet him, because I will chat him up right back at him. Marie-Clare McCrimmon, I know, it's my name. My initials are MCJMC. Oh, Evil of the Daleks. Is that the one with the big explosions at the end? Oh, the Web of Fear. Yeah, guys, just remember that I do like when I've just seen an episode once, I do forget some of them. Web of Fear. That's a good shout. Yeah. Oh, Capaldi does seem like a really nice man. Oh yeah, the Daleks playing trains. I forgot about that bit. Yes. God, I remember that happening. Oh, that one. I'm with you where we meet Victoria. I'm with you. I'm with you. I'm with you. I'm with you. Yes, I would. Yes, God, I completely forgotten about that one. The Daleks playing trains. Yes, I want to see that. Yeah, I remember. Thanks, Robert. Haven't they? They've done the faceless ones, haven't they? I'm watching it. Why would someone steal it? I don't get why you would steal stuff like that. Some people are absolute tosspots. I'm so sleepy. But I don't get people who have the Doctor Who, like the missing episodes in their house just for themselves. Like, what benefit is that to you? I don't get it. People are rude. I'm actually, if we do get to go out this summer, I'm going to go to Car Boots and I'm going to find missing episodes and stories. Guys, can you actually imagine if I went to a Car Boot and I came onto a live and I was like, guys, look what I found? I'd give it back to the BBC, but I would ask a bit of money. I'd say, give me £1,000 and it's yours. It's found in a church in Hong Kong. That's a wee bit random. So I want a list of the serial codes. Yeah. I just hope that if they, you know, these missing episodes are in someone's house, that when that person dies and they think, oh, I don't know what to do with this, I'll give it to a charity shop, and then the charity shop might then think, oh, this is something important. That's how I'm positive about things. I live in hope. They keep trying to block me. What? Was found in an attic. I mean, do you reckon the BBC would buy it off you for a lot of money, though? Invasion of why? What? I just don't get what the collect. What does the collector get out of it? What do I think about the Doctor killing two Ogrons? I like it. I like a bit of violence because I just think it shows. Reality is maybe not the right word, but it shows that it's real life danger. It's a real life situation. Sometimes you need violence. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. So sorry. There's a bit when the third Doctor gets out of the car in part two. It looks like he falls over a little bit. Oh, thanks for coming, Kevin. Have a nice dog walk. Probs pizza for dinner. Probably pizza. Thanks, Trav28. Have I noticed the same faces whenever there's a stunt? I'm going to be honest, Robert. I'm not that, what's the word? Vigilant. So my answer is no. But now you've pointed it out, I shall try a bit harder. Observant. I'm not very observant. That's the word. Have I ever had pizza for breakfast? Oh no. Yeah, I wouldn't reheat it either. I would just eat it cold. I've heard the name Mary Whitehouse before. I think someone's mentioned that before. I think stunt people are unbelievable. Currently on mission to the unknown. Yeah, I'm not really a reheating. That's where um uh, I'm not good with leftovers and stuff. Like, I'm bad. Like, I'll cook a meal and that's it. And any leftovers I just give to the dog or they go in the bin. I'm not the type of person that will like batch cook. Ooh, 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 ooh. What's my favourite title sequence from Doctor Who? Tenth Doctor and Bye Arthur. Have fun. Be good. And the Second Doctors. I read once going back to an ex is like reheating McDonald's fries. Guys, I'm not going to give you love advice, but in my opinion, an ex is an ex for a reason. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Welcome to Marie-Claire's Love Therapy. I can answer any of your questions. Did she suffered a lot of abuse from men? Why? Seeing an ex shows the state your mental health was in at the time. I mean, my ex could be watching this, so hey. It's weird, don't you think, like, when you look back to who you've dated, you see it as this different version of yourself? Oh, bless her. Robert, you married your ex, but you're with her. Like, you've been together for ages, haven't you? I'm just very much the type, like, when it's over, it's over. It's over. What if I don't? But what if you don't know if they are an ex yet? That's a very valid point. Celestial Toy Maker. I like that story. Sometimes it does work out. It's just my personal thing is, when I'm done with you, I'm done. Like, it's ended for a reason. Bye, Felicia, and move on. Oh, you didn't split for that long. Yeah, no, you're fine. I actually couldn't imagine being married to someone for that long. I actually don't know if I would ever find someone that would put up with my weirdness and my diva-ness. I'm not a diva, really. Oh god, yeah. I'd always be like, "Bye, Felicia." Oh, that's annoying. Clingy ex. Yeah, that's not fun. I can't believe it's April tomorrow. This year is flying by and we're on bloody lockdown. Don't ever date someone in your job or your course. Makes it worse if you split. I've dated someone who was my manager. And hi Venlaw. And me and my ex had a business together. So that's fun when you break up. My ex split with me and then you can't I just think if you break up with someone, you can't keep talking to them straight away. You need to move on. This chat has taken a weird turn. I'm here for advice, guys. If you need any advice, I shall give you my pearls of wisdom. Yeah, I'm the same, Andrew. I believe in being with who you're meant to be with. It's not Wednesday. It's Tuesday, right? Oh, you're in a different. Okay, with you. Wait. Yeah, April Fools would be. Can you imagine? April Fools. I don't know how I'd feel. Part of me would be like, fair play. I reckon on April Fools they will announce a complete lockdown. Hi Harry, I'm good. How are you? Welcome to Marie-Clare's Tuesday advice session. If you need any woman advice or general advice. I'm talking bollocks, by the way. I'm not actually here to give advice. But if any of you did actually ever need advice, then you know you can ask me and I'll do my best. Or if you need someone taken care of, I've got people in high places, I can sort something out. I could keep my webcam running 24/7. I mean, I could. You'd probably see some really inappropriate things. It's the Tuesday Love Corner. Yeah, and then the music's going to be Mr. Love Again, Shabba. Hi, James. You're not too late. See, now that Robert's mentioned that this is the Tuesday Love Corner, people are coming in for advice. Harry, do your coursework. Sit here and listen to me talk and do your coursework, please. I'm actually telling you to do your coursework, okay? Cool. Okay, my first request for advice has come from Soup Dragon. I'm changing the gearbox in a 1978 Ford Cortina. Have you any tips? Yes. The little black screw, don't forget to put that in. Because when I last did it, forgot to put the little black screw in. Messed up the whole thing. So that's my advice to you. JBC, Joshua, can you also do your coursework as well, please? What is the meaning of life? The meaning of life is to the meaning of life is to be who you want to be and have a small impact in this big world. That was a tough one. Why is a mouse when it spins? I don't even understand the bloody question. Oh, see, I'm more bothered about Strictly. I did get Disney Plus. I've watched The Simpsons, but there's nothing's appealed to me. Everything I need is on Sky, so my meaning of life is keeping Jamie busy. And yeah. Which Doctor companion crossover would I like to see? I'd like to see 12 with Jamie. I think that'd be very interesting. Battle of the Scots. The Mandalorian. Yeah, but isn't that to do with like Baby Yoda or something? What do I personally believe happens when you pass? I think you dead, and I think that you die, and I think you can feel someone's spirit, but I think for the dead person, they're just dead. So feel free to ask me any lighter questions, but that's just how I feel about it. I mean, yeah. Robert, watch the kids. I'll watch the kids. I'm qualified. I'll pretend I'm watching them. Harry, put the pen down. I just assumed one of your children was called Harry. That's just what I went for. Do I have an Amazon Echo? No, I don't. I don't know what I'd use it for. Music, I guess. My course I go about how to run a theatre. Any tips? Yeah, my tip would be A, charge reasonable prices on the tickets. Number 2, make sure you're running theatre plays that are down with the kids. Thirdly, how to run a theatre. Do lots of fundraising. I know that my advice is great, guys. Honestly, like, you actually have a child called Jamie. Shut up, Robert. Dougie, you've got 3 boys. That's crazy. If you ever need a babysitter. Do I believe in tarot and angel cards, psychics, and spirit? Not overly, although one of my friends did have a tarot reading and something very specific happened. happened, and that was weird. Wow. Did I used to watch the Jeremy Kyle show? Only if I was like off sick and there was nothing else to watch. I just found it really cringe. I don't know why anyone would ever think, oh, do you know what? I'm going to go on the Jeremy Kyle show. And do you know what? Even on top of that, I'm not even going to get dressed properly. I'm just going to wear trackies. I don't get it. I don't get it. I would have my like tarot cards read. I'd have my palm read and stuff, unless they told me I was going to die, and then I'd be really upset. I've never seen Sesame Street. Wait, that's a lie. No, I think I'm thinking of the Muppets. God, Imperial Mort is going very deep on me. I've seen something before, whether it was a ghost, whatever it was. I saw something for sure when I used to live in a pub. Can you imagine if I was on the Jeremy Kyle show? It's not even on anymore, is it? Yeah, McDonald's Monopoly. I just like, when is McDonald's coming back? It's going to be so busy, but I'm going to need one. I just used to watch like Tracy Beaker if I was sick. Oh, BTS Reviews, good one. Yes. I'd love to see a UFO. I actually might watch Tracy Beaker. The Tracy Beaker movie as well. Unbelievable. Classic. If you're wondering what I'm doing, I've actually just figured that I look really dodgy. I'm holding a makeup brush. Yeah, the Jeremy Kyle show was just horrific. I just don't know what part of you would think I'm going to go on that show. Who was my favourite character? Elaine the Pain. No, Duke. Duke was my favourite. There was the blonde girl, Louise, I want to say her name was. She's from my neck of the woods. She used to get the train to school, and we'd see her and be like, oh, she's from Tracy Beaker. The theme tune to Tracy Beaker makes me a bit emotional. Reminds me of when I was young. No, I've not seen Dexter. Someone has recommended it to me though because I like gore. And the guy in Dexter was in Safe on Netflix, I think. No, I haven't, Josh. Yeah, send it to me. Send it to me. Have you, Robert? Yeah, I definitely saw something. For sure. I really want to go to a planetarium. When I'm on Tinder and guys say to me, "Where would you want to go on a first date?" and I say, "I want to go to a planetarium." I'm never taken to one. Oh my gosh. Is Dexter your surname? I know a couple of Dexters. I like the name. Dexter. Do, 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 do. Andrew Dexter. Thanks, Josh. Your mum's house is built on an old church graveyard. Oh. I'd love to explore abandoned buildings. I love the name Robin. So now I feel like watching Scooby-Doo. What part of the, as in I'm a secretary in a hospital? Or do you mean which department? Not sure if I should say, really. Don't want you to come stalking me now. Although I have a very uncommon name, so it's really not hard to find. Ruby Woo. I work in a very big department. I'm not going to say specifically, just I don't know why. I don't mind telling people privately. I just, we deal with very sick patients on chemotherapy. And radiotherapy. I'm actually a brain surgeon. Yeah. Oh my god, someone come and explore abandoned places with me. I'd be so down. Yeah, you'll find me when McDonald's reopens. Yeah, if you need to find me. Has there been any weird situations? It depends what you mean by weird. Like someone offering me to have sex with them in a lecture room. Yeah, weird. You just go with the flow. It's the NHS. But not really any weird situations. We deal with, people who have just been told the worst news of their life. So you just take anything really. Oh, guys, I've got some stories. Yeah, that actually happened, and he still works there, and we still chat. It's a member of staff I work with. He did it with another member of staff as well, in that, but she actually went through with it, and they're both married. Welcome to my world. Yeah, I know. I mean, if he was hot, I might have done. I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm joking. It was Donald Trump. Yeah. Really hope this guy never watches this. Actually, I don't care if he does. I'd actually love to do a book about all like my Tinder stories and stuff. You walked in on a pair at the chiller. I've got nothing wrong with doing it at work, just circumstance. Is it hard switching off emotion? Yeah. Yeah. When someone's 18 years old and they've been diagnosed, you just have to just makes you really grateful, to be honest. I also feel really lucky that if anything were to happen to a family member of mine in that situation, I work with consultants that are unbelievable and would give me the best advice possible. So yeah, it's tough when they're young. It's really tough. I think 18 is the youngest we had recently get diagnosed. Oh, you explored the old Doctor Who museum. That's cool. Scotchboy, you being sarcastic? I am light-hearted. I'm a Bantosaurus Rex. Got something in my eye though. Andrew, have I seen your story? Where? Would I explore Chernobyl? Yeah. Yep. Absolutely would. I like weird stuff like that. Oh, no, I haven't yet, Andrew. When I went to Madame Tussauds in 1983, they had part of it made up like a section of the TARDIS corridor. That's sick. The wife works in a care home. She tells me about some residents. You feel like you get to know them. Yeah, I can imagine. Oh yeah, what did I think you'd insulted me on? Oh, I thought you'd called me. Did I think you'd called me ugly or something? I remember that. Yeah, I know. There's no safe level of radiation. I used to work in radiology. I feel very much like, you know, God knows where we get radiation from, all these different things we use. Oh, didn't you, Scutcher Boy, was it something to do with my look or something? And I thought you were insulting me when you said you look different. Yeah, I remember. I remember. I read it and I was like, he's normally really polite to me. I worked in an aged care home, and you sometimes think if I killed half the people here, I'd be doing them a favour. It's so tricky, isn't it? It's so tricky. It's tough. tough. It's tough. It's tough. It's tough. Many of our patients have to make that choice between do you carry on treatment or do you just live your life? I really want to go to Harry Potter Wizarding World again. What's it called? The Harry Potter Studios when it's open again. Guys, guess which house I'm in Harry Potter? Sugar Puffs. Yeah, that's the house I'm in. I'm in Sugar Puffs. No, I'm not. Bryony Dan, you think I'm a Slytherin? And Jeff? No one said Gryffindor. Why would you not think I'm a Gryffindor? Huh? Huh? Come fair to my face. Come fair to my face. Hi, Jim and Kathleen. See, they think I'm Gryffindor. Oh, okay, so to be honest, I'm actually a Slytherin. It means we're loyal. Okay. I'm a Slytherin. I'm a sassy Slytherin. You were an extra. That's cool. I'm Ravenclaw. Ravenclaw, nice. The only thing is that I just don't like green hoodies and stuff. That's why the one on my Amazon wish list is the only Slytherin hoodie I could find that wasn't like green. What star sign am I? Da-na-na-na-na-na. Anyone who knows when my birthday is will know. I know I'm a snake. I am a Capricorn. Oh, that's so cool. Yeah, I want to go to the Harry Potter studios again when they open. Anyone coming? Let's just go on a trip. Let's go on a school trip and I'll be the teacher. Robert, it's not good enough. They've all found out which house I'm in Harry Potter, and they now know my star sign. So could you not answer the phone next time? Thank you. This is not the 11th of January, Joshua. Do try again. Guys, you know when my birthday is because an episode of Doctor Who aired on it. I'm joking, Robert, but you are in detention. Okay. Not the 12th. Scotch boy, you are correct. I feel like you know everything about my life. Do you stalk me? It is the 5th of January 1992 is my birthday. Okay. Yeah, you will get the cane. 3 rands. My Chinese star sign. I feel like I actually don't know. I want to say I'm a goat. I don't know. I did discuss this not long ago, but I can't remember. Fire dragon's cool though. That's all right, as long as you're not stalking me. Cool. I feel like I'm a goat. I may be making it up. Or I'm a. I don't know. What's my favourite meme? Oh, it's too many. Do you know what? Not the meme. What's the ones like back when we used to have Vine? I could sit there for hours watching them on YouTube. How do I need to know what my Chinese one is? Can someone tell me what my Chinese star sign is? New Year's Eve rabbit. That's very specific. Oh, I'm a goat. Am I actually a goat? Am I actually a goat? Oh, you're a rat. Or just order me a Chinese. Yeah, I mean, do that. Oh, you're a pig. That's slightly unfortunate. So if I call you a pig in a later reaction, you know it's because you actually are a pig. I feel like I'm a goat. I'm a goat. Yeah, I'm a goat. Confirmed. 76 is a fire dragons. I don't want to be a goat. If I'm a goat, that is weird because that links in with my surname. So that would be really freaking weird. A wood rabbit. That's cool. I think the best one yet is a fire dragon. That's like epic. Oh my god. I'm not yawning because you're boring. I'm yawning because I didn't sleep last night. Every 4 years. Story makers, story makers. How old are your children, Robert? Oh, that's late to fall asleep. Yeah, I just think it's more important now. I mean, I'm a night owl. I'm just trying to keep, you know, a routine. I'm a monkey. Scotch boy, I just had a vision of you being like Googling it and then being like, I'm a border rabbit. 10, 8, and 6. How are you keeping them? Are they all right in lockdown? I'm a monkey. Oh my god, I'm actually a monkey. I'm actually a cheeky monkey. This is cool. I don't even know if you're northern, Sculpture Boy. You could say it's Sculpture Boy. I don't know. Oh, good job, Harry. A stone monkey. I'm a stone monkey. I don't want to be a stone monkey. I want to be a sassy monkey. Guys, can you all tell me what you do for a job? Just because I'm nosy and I want to know. I'm a goat. That's so weird. Like, that really links in with my surname. God, oh, it's good you've got a Nintendo Switch. I like being nosy about your lives. Yeah, but Joshua, you're still at school. Ooh, you're identityless. Ooh, concierge host. How very posh. But have people, are you guys unemployed because of this whole virus? I've spoken to a couple of people who are. It's crazy. Oh, Robert. You've got 3 kids to look after though, so what can you do? Ah, factory closed. Work with disabled people who want to do acting workshops. I also do act. Ah, process data analyst. Wow. Oh, you can work from home, Jim and Kathleen. I'm an international secret agent, playboy. Oh, I do security. Yeah, I feel lucky that I'm in a job that pays sick pay and I'm just in a secure job. So yeah, I feel very lucky. I can't work from home, but I get pay. So we have a diamond smuggler. Can you actually smuggle me some bits? And I'll just. I mean, I can't pay you, but I can just do like more live streams. I don't know. We'll work something out. If you do have any questions, guys, feel free to ask. I'm a pretty open book, unless you want my address, and I can't give that out. Can you? They might need washing. Yeah, that's very true. Oh God, this headband's itchy. Ugh. Doctor Who inspired you to do acting. That's really lovely. That's a really great thing to do. What's one thing I'm going to do when this thing's over? I'm going to McDonald's. Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to get a McDonald's. I'm going to come on here and I'm going to live stream me eating it. That's what I'm going to do. Andrew, I've never seen a Bond film. Yep. Yep. If you click unsubscribe, I get it. I totally get it. 15 Credibility Street. Script writing would be a good job. If that's what you want to do, don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. I've never had the Grand Mac. I just stick to my good old Big Mac. Tell us about Tinder. We need to vet these people to make sure they're up to scratch. If you knew some of the comments, I don't know if some of you would be like, oh, it's just men on the internet, or if some of you would be genuinely mortified. I think some of you older lot would be genuinely mortified at some of the things people say to me as an opening line. I love to write. I actually have probably about 3 half-written books and scripts. I like writing it. Like, I'm writing songs as well. It just gets good. You're currently doing creative writing course at Open University. That's so cool, Dan. Is your name? Yeah, Dan. Yeah, Joshua, if you have a dream, go for it. Don't stop. Do it. Oh, Jasper's cute. Yeah, the only thing is, beagles, their nose is so strong. Slightest thing, he's like, ooh, KFC box meal. Yeah, I'll take KFC gravy. 100 chicken nugget challenge and live stream it. Oh my god, I don't think I could do that. Oh god, yeah, when I used to have a blog. Yeah, some stories on there. Some stories on there. Can I spot the bottle-fed boys by their comments? Yeah. I just don't, do you know what? Right, I'm sorry, but I don't get why you would message someone on Tinder saying some of the things that I've had said to me. You would never walk up to a woman in the street and say that. Not rude, I mean rude, but like sexually rude. And I just think, what are you doing? Were you not brought up with like manners? Don't get it. Don't get it. I think I'm quite an old soul. Like I believe in like there being a gentleman out there. I want someone who will open the door for me, but I can still be an independent woman, but I want someone who will open the door for me. I don't know. Maybe I just live in this bubble. I live in this bubble. Yeah, McDonald's chips are the best, right? So good. My mother-in-law's beagle used to look at me every time it farted. I got the blame. That's incredible. I love dogs so much. Isolation would be really tough without the dog, to be honest. He's something to talk to. What's my Tinder introduction line? As in like on my bio. I mean, I do think it just says like I don't want to hook up because I've had to just put it bluntly to people. You had beagles suddenly appearing in your garden yesterday. Oh, my dog loves cats. Like he just wants to play with cats. Oh, Jim and Kathleen. I know they're out there. I know they are out there. It's just finding one. I think that worries me the most about having boys is, especially in this day and age, just raising them to just respect people. Your dog is boring. Just love dogs. 21 years. How that's long for a cat, isn't it? I mean, I'm not a cat expert, but oh, I zoned out then. Whoa. Currently, everyone on Tinder says, if the virus doesn't take me out, will you? Someone did have something really good on their bio the other day, and I forgot. It was to do with the virus. You want a what? A manoir? A manoir? No comprende? No comprende le linguage? Si. I'm just a cool kid sitting on my own. My boys don't respect other people. Do you know what? It's always the way though. As long as they're polite to people on the outside, it doesn't matter, does it? As a man, I have no incentive to use the likes of Tinder because there are so many a-holes and women might be cynical. It's tricky, isn't it? Because I'm not cynical of every man, but unfortunately, the idiot guys just are a bit louder. Did I know Russell T Davies only wrote one episode of the first two? Was it only one? My biggest problem with the virus is that all the theatre companies I'm a member of had to either cancel or postpone all productions. That's tough. Oh, a Belgian Shepherd. I wondered what you were talking about. My relationship with my ex-girlfriend was intense. Then we bought a bed. Wow. Guys, am I boring you? I can go. Well, yeah, I was meant to be in France this coming Saturday. That's not happening. It's going to be tricky when everything, even when this isolation is over and all of that. It's going to take months and years for things to go back to normal because everything's pushed on. So actors who are meant to be filming, so say The Witcher was meant to be filmed, that's now being pushed back to probably then when Henry Cavill was meant to be filming something else. I'm got any weekend movies? Guys, any good movies to recommend? I'm going to watch It too. Oh, with Jim Davidson. I actually feel a bit nervous about. Can you imagine, like, when I get a boyfriend and I have to bring him on the channel? I'm going to make him do a live, and you have to ask him all these questions. If it ever does get back to normal, I know if I am boring you, I can go, but I've got nothing else to do. Yeah, the actors will be able to make a killing, but there's obviously some situations like, I don't know, think of the hairdressers. They can still only fit in a certain amount of clients, so it's still going to take them a certain amount of time to get back to normal. Oh, The Hunt. Oh, I really want to go to Boston. It's on my list. His intentions and his prospects. I actually would be more nervous of introducing a guy to you guys than my mum, for sure. Would I ever consider an online relationship to start with? I'd have to meet them. I'm not the type of person that can just be with someone and not having met them. I'd need to meet them, and distance I'm fine with because I like my own space. But you have to meet someone to know you've got chemistry. I think. I think a lot of things will change, Harry, once this is all done. We've been meaning to watch the newer Jumanji. Oh, I haven't watched the latest one either. The first one was good. I really liked it. Oh, that's a good shout. Have you watched the first newer Jumanji? Because there's two now, isn't there? Mm, 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 mm. Jumanji, welcome to Jumanji. Oh yeah, Survivor. Someone's recommended that before. I think I'll save it for reaction. Yeah, I think I might watch the second recent Jumanji, you know? Although I don't know if it's out. I don't know if it's out on Sky. Did anyone watch Knives Out? God, Jumanji's so good, isn't it, Robert? So good. Oh God, I can't stand loud people in cinema. Knives Out was so. Do you know what Knives Out was? It was refreshing. I love a whodunit, and I did suspect the killer, but so bloody good. Some of those camera shots and the cast, ridiculous. And that Anna de Armas is flames. How can people be born that beautiful? It blows my mind. Oh, I've not seen Ready or Not. Ready or Not. Which one's Ready or Not? Yeah, I've not seen Birds of Prey, but I've never watched um like Suicide Squad or anything. Yeah, the new Jumanji, they pulled it off. I think they did I think there was a lot of us that were skeptical. I think they did a really good job. Ooh, you have a virtual VR 3D cinema. Loud chewers as well in the cinema. Oh, Jojo Rabbit's on my list as well. Yes. Someone lobbed a banana at the screen. I'd watch that just for Jake Gyllenhaal because I have started Good Omens. I think I've got 2 reactions up, and then I just stopped because Doctor Who December started and I was snowed under. But I will definitely going to carry that on because Michael Sheen and David Tennant together. Ooh, what's your favourite horror? Bride has to survive the night to keep in an. Ooh, Ready or Not sounds like right up my street. Ooh. Has anyone seen Would You Rather on Netflix? Anything dystopian like that, I love. Like I always think, what would I do? I like that film as well. I used to watch Red Dwarf, yeah. Red Dwarf and Robot Wars. Oh, there's a special next month. That's cool. That is cool. Child's Play, the original Chucky film. Oh, really? Ellery Queen. Oh, I've never heard of that. Scott, happy birthday. Oh, it means I have to sing happy birthday. I had to sing happy birthday last time as well. The Invitation. There was also another one called, I want to say it's called The Circle on Netflix. That's cool. Anything weird like that. I've never seen and I can never say it, The Conjuring. Yeah, Red Dwarf back in the day, way better. Thanks for all the likes, guys. I did watch I don't think I've watched on Netflix. I've watched the one on Sky. No, the shockingly wicked one, right? Oh, look at you guys wishing him happy birthday. Isn't you lovely? Yeah, that one with Zac Efron. I did watch that one, but I got bored a bit through it. I like Lily Collins and I like Zac Efron, but I found it really long and I didn't like the way it was filmed, like a bit back and forth. So I never finished that. Hereditary, I really want to see. Is that on Sky? I feel like I'm being lazy. I'm just like, guys, tell me where the stuff is, please. Pixels? That's not. Is it a horror film? It's about pixels. Troy Bolton. Together, 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 everyone. Together, together. Come on, let's have some fun. You're welcome, everyone. You're welcome. Is that the documentary then on Netflix? Yeah, I'm going to watch Hereditary with the lady from Knives Out was in it. Is it a series or a film? And I feel like there's like The Haunting of Hill House or something that was like really popular on Netflix. Oh, I saw Instant Family being advertised as well. I'm really drawn in by cast as well. And if the cast isn't there, then I love High School Musical. The film that's affected me the most was The Human Centipede. The Human Centipede, the second one. Ooh, no, I've not seen the Amityville Horror. Oh, Mark, that sounds good as well. What did everyone think of Game Night? I wasn't that much of a fan of it. Everyone was raving about it. It didn't tickle my pickle. Oh God, Harry, no. I mean, so a musical. Um, yes, I have. Also, House of Wax as well freaks me out. I've got a thing about like derelict American places. It scares me. Really? Yeah, Five Nights at Freddy's. I was a nanny at the time, and the little boy I used to look after was obsessed with the game. Never watched X-Files. No. I will watch it though for sure. And Slender Man, that scared me. It's not Jasper barking. It's a neighbour's dog. Yeah, I know. It's not Jasper. The neighbour's dog is so loud. I think they've got a German Shepherd and another one. So annoying. Yeah, you'll know if it's Jasper because he'll be like right outside my window. I just what? Did I disappear? Maybe I've been on here for too long. Maybe it's telling me I need to go. Oh gosh. Is everyone back? Is everyone okay? Okay, if it keeps freezing, then I'll leave it here. Do I recommend the human centipede? Yeah, if you've got a strong stomach. Right, okay. I mean, I have been on here for 2.5 hours. These live streams go so quickly. Oh, Mark, I thought you meant there was an ad. I was like, there can't be an ad. I'm not monetized. Don't leave. Please stay. You what am I I'm to be honest, I'm probably gonna go and watch. I have this really bad habit of starting things and not finishing. I need to finish the Tiger King. And then I'm gonna watch film. Have I ever watched live spooky and weird stories? No. You have to figure out what the hell is going on. Oh no, I love that. I love a murder mystery. I did used to watch Most Wanted. Those were the days. Back in the day. Yeah, I need to finish Tiger King. That stuff is weird. Oh God. Dun, 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 dun. Da, 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 da. Right. I'm going at 10 past because just because. We'll do a live again on we'll do a live again on the photo phrase is going up on the wall when I've ordered some frames that look nice, obviously. I need to see the frames in the shop, really. I will do another live. Oh, you just got your Department of Health update. What is it? That was really demanding. Would you please tell me what the Department of Health update is, please? I will go live. Well, I know Medusa Cascade can't do Friday, so maybe Friday. To be honest, if I get bored, I just go live. So just make sure you've got your notification bell on, guys. Not that it works. God, I feel like a right YouTuber saying that. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I should probably say that more often in my videos. I just don't. What I have noticed is recently that a lot of people who have been commenting for months have only just subscribed. Appreciate it, guys. I appreciate it. Appreciate it. I think still 60